It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Arrowhead. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's going to air one out right away. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's hard. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. A short kick down to the center.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
It's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with some points. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now Mahomes. going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Pioneer! Here we go, here we go.
Right to the air goes Sanders. That's caught. It's Jerome's 4th. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
He'll run. This is Jerome 4th. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even run.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. Couple of runs stopped behind the line, and now it's 3rd and 17. To throw is Sanders, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
A 28-yard gain.
Now, Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Sanders going to throw again. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Again, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Now, Shador. Now, he'll air one out. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Ready?
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. He'll try to run for it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
A gain of 13
We'll be
yards.
back in Kansas City
First down,
after this.
Browns.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60.
On third down, Sanders. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
15 yards. That's good for a Browns.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First and goal.
Judkins. He's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Judkins, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On first down, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes flushed to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Browns' 34-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
The 2-point attempt is no good. The score remains tied. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Sanders will throw it. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Sanders to throw. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Shador. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former rushing check. It's Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ground. This is Hunt. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to be
in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Into space. It's a foot race. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, the ball is out. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it. But you mentioned it, that play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Mahomes. Moving to his left. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st down, he'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Sanders on first down. That's outlined to Judkins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll give it here to Judkins. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete.